Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Xbox. Bit of a delay in this episode and the previous episode because I've been working on the Iron Golem farm, which we all saw my previous failed edition from last episode. And I still haven't managed to get it working, and thought while I'm here, I wanted to make a new set of elytra. Because I'm getting to that point now, I'm running around that I've broken basically all my equipment. And obviously, because of where my villagers are, I'm not willing to switch off of peaceful right now. I've currently set it to peaceful because my mob cap limit was so high, I wasn't spawning anything. I couldn't even breed villagers. My villager limit was capped at 18, even with the villagers separated around my farm. It was causing me issues. So I've had to remove my sheep, remove the chickens, remove the cows, the ones that hadn't despawned. The horses are still out there because they're out of range of where my loaded chunks are. And I had to set it to peaceful because it turned out I had a lot of zombies around holding items that I weren't getting rid of. Now let's see if I can make this nice and cheap. There we go. 6 levels, 8 levels in total. Just to quickly make this red as well for my redstone. It kind of stands out a bit more. Do I need anything else on my elytra? I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Yeah, it's just unbreaking and mending. Everything else is okay. I need to make a quick trip to my sugarcane farm, and I'm going to just do a bit of trading quickly with our villagers. I'm just going to run across. Have I got any books on me? I do. I've grabbed all the rotten flesh that I've got. See if I've got a priest I can unlock. But I need to start making some more farms automated. Especially because this cactus farm, which I've always run behind me here, it's run out of space. It's actually broke. There's that much cactus in it. It's actually breaking. So I need to make one for sugarcane, pumpkins, and melons. Because pumpkins are a very nice thing to trade with farmers for. Especially because you can get 8... especially if you get a best trade, you can get 8 emeralds per stack of pumpkin. I think I've managed to just get a farmer recently who has the 8 pumpkin trade. I've recently had a couple with 9s and 10s. I do need to spend some time coming over here, though, and looking at things like this, because these are full. If you look at the hopper behind it, it's full as well. Yeah. I wonder how much actually filled up before it broke. I can imagine it isn't that much, but I can imagine all the hoppers at the bottom are also fully damaged. Let's just turn all this into paper. I don't need the sugarcane right now. In fact, yes, I do need the sugarcane because I'm sick of coming down here to make more paper. So, let's go up here. So let's go and have a look. Let's go and place some of this sugarcane. I wonder if I've got anywhere I can actually place it. Have I got any water around that's normal water? I don't think so, actually. Well, obviously, above my head here, you can see the Iron Golem farm that I've been building. It's nice and massive. I was looking for doors which would interrupt my farm, and as I came through to set up my recording, I found doors in there. 2 doors, which they just didn't cross my mind to remove them, so I'm wondering if they were the issue as to why this wasn't working, because it was registering a door down there within 100 blocks. Now, I need to get up to the villagers, and this, you'll kind of see how I've been doing this since I took my elytra off. And I actually do need to repair the elytra, which is why I put it back on. And I'm going to hold my bow in my hand as well, because I don't really want to switch to hard and go over to the skeleton farm, because I shouldn't need it. I should be able to get some XP from these villagers. As you can tell, I was at 49 levels at the start of the episode. I haven't died for a very long time in this game, which means levels become almost pointless with mending, which again, a mending villager is basically overpowered. So this is the way I've been getting up. It's pretty bad. But then again, the consistency of a bow, when I don't have a firework farm, I don't really have a good mob farm yet. I want to get one built somewhere far out in the ocean where I can set my mob cap limit basically just to go on haywire. Somewhere where it's not, like this, it's not the amplified area, because I think that's what's affecting my mob cap, is it's nighttime. There's a block missing up there as well. But yeah, so let's have a look at this thing then. Let's first of all sleep. I'm hoping that it was actually those 2 doors that I've just discovered before starting recording. But yeah, this is the Iron Beast 32. I'll link in the description the design that I've used, because I think his tutorial is it's actually really, really useful to follow. It's really clear, and plus it's a universal Iron Golem farm. Now, it actually should work. I think it's just my world having unique issues with it. Let's just go in the ceiling here. Let's grab the glass back. Alright, okay, so we do have a priest. So you're dealing for 39. You're dealing for 36. I like your trade better. So I'll take 2 off you. Let's just actually just do 1 and see if you'll unlock. Because I'm hoping that the more people I trade with, the happier the villagers will get. And I'm hoping that that'll fix my issue. So I've got I've got 89. If I did that, that would leave me with 50. I can only do 2 of these, just because of how it is. So I'll do that. I've got 27. I haven't got enough. So you've got a 33. You're my mending villager, aren't you? Yeah, 14. You have a 34. You're a 33. Let's see if we've got a good paper trade villager. 26. Wow. Hello. Ah, yes, please take all my paper. Okay. So that's 8 bucks. No, I don't really want to spend. Can I just do that again? Will you unlock again? Oh, I'm not holding the bow when I'm unlocking it. But that will whack him though. Let's see what you've unlocked. What's your first book? I could do with more glass. Let's see if you'll actually unlock these books. Come on, villager guy. I want to get on with showing the iron farm off and see how it works. Fortune 2. Not brilliant. Let's do some more paper trading. 1 more. And let's go and switch to a different guy. 25. Wow, you're even better. Hello. You're Aqua Infinity. I've almost finished unlocking you. Fire Prop 4. Ooh. 31. That'll do. I'm just trying to unlock yous. And then the farmer, have I got anything I can give you? I do not. I think I've just used everything that I brought over to do some trading with. If I buy that, I can just break it. Break it by my fist, because everything's got Silk Touch on. You unlocked your book, or are you on the glass? You're a good glass trade, though. I do actually need quite a lot of glass. I don't really want to make myself a Fortune 1. Ew. But you got the clever thing you can do with villagers, though, with the fact that you can just log out and log back in, do the same trade, and the villager will unlock a different book. It's really useful. You're not even giving it me. Come on, guy. I know you haven't done it because your sparkles didn't appear. 1 more if you don't give it me. Nah, I'm going to leave it. I've got enough glass. Is there any of these that are worth upgrading? Not really. Sorry, this farm is going to get wrecked because... Let's first of all go down to my system and check it's running. I don't want to accidentally just drop them down and then realise they're going to come back up my chute again. Essentially, this is... I released a couple videos about the issue about villagers clipping through blocks. So I designed this system. It's just a simple tunnel. They drop down into where they need to be, where that piston is there, which actually I can tell it's not right because it's not pushed in properly. I think actually it's been used since. Yeah, I've used it since and I haven't replaced it. I'm supposed to take them back out, push these blocks back out, but because it's a double piston, it needs to pull them both. It's very strange. So yeah, it's a really, really simple design. This is a very high-efficiency spawn platform for iron golems. If only mine actually worked. That's the only issue I've got. I've got all the doors in place, and I've no doors in the way now, which I think is key. I think that's what was messing it up, is it was linking doors, especially when it would go over to... Oh, I didn't even pick that up. There we go. So, have I got... Oh, I only want 1 bucket with me. Oh, this is going to be a lot trickier than I thought. Because usually I bring 2 buckets with me and I just kind of flow them to the door. But with 1 bucket, this might be a bit trickier. Just flow them away from the corners. I can just start pushing them that way anyway. It actually takes quite a bit of effort. There's 2 down it. 3. I wish I'd kept hold of my second bucket now. I think I put it away when I didn't need it. So now if I put that there, they'll flow towards the door. It actually needs to be 1 more. It needs to be there. That's why I left this gap here so I could kind of tell myself where it was. They will start getting pushed in, obviously, but because I haven't got my second bucket, I'm not going to be able to push them properly, which is annoying, which means I'm going to have to do it manually. Which, I was originally doing this manually, but this is what I'm doing every time I log off. I turn the farm off, I push my villagers up to this area, and just leave them, because they seem to funnel themselves quite usefully away from the glass when they come through. You will get the odd villager that gets stuck here, but he's not an issue. I just need to push this guy. There's a couple more. I think I've got exactly 20 up here as well, because any more I thought was actually breaking it. But I think it's just because I had doors in my area now, and these farmers are going to get on my nerves. You can go down there. The other alternative is to just pull out my villagers that I need uniquely. Are you just going to... Oh, thank you very much, dude. You just saved me so much time. So the farmers have actually picked up the potatoes, which is useful. But yeah, this is a bit of cropland for them. It's just... I didn't really need it. I just had some spare potatoes at the time. I can place that there, for example. I don't think it makes much difference. But now, we need to jump down. And actually, my elytra has gained a little bit of durability back. It was basically dead. I don't want to break them. I know you can't actually break an elytra, which is really useful to know. But just in case, I want to just protect it. So I need a redstone block. This is my redstone shulker box. We got this the other episode back. Essentially, I've been using it to hold all the redstone so I could build this farm. It's been the most useful thing ever. Then that's a bug, which you just saw there as well. Let's just push these guys into place. I know it's probably going to be very loud for you guys, and I do apologise, but that's not much you can do around villagers. So they're in place. The switch for the farm is just over here. All my scaffolding is everywhere. There's not placed to block against it. So I need to first of all switch that up. Like so. Then I need to leave it. It needs a couple seconds of being left. Because currently I need to let this... Let's see if I can actually get to it. You see that hopper down there to the slight left-hand side of my inventory bar. I need to wait for that to light up, essentially. And then I can press the reset line. Because I need to reset the doors, but that hasn't reset the villagers in the middle. They would have actually got sent off to the sides, but I need to reset it properly. Let's just give it a wait. It should be in a couple of seconds. Actually, can I access it from anywhere else? I'm wondering. Can I get through it on this side? I should actually be able to. Let's see if I can click it. There we go. It's filling back up. So it's about a stack and 3/4. So I need another stack to float into it. And then we should be good. Where did I get to that? That's actually a really useful spot. Here. How many's left in this other one? 35, 34. So we're just counting it down. And I'm watching it on my capture device as well slowly disappear. I realised actually my capture device is further behind than my actual hopper system. I'm hoping this actually starts working now. It must have just been those 2 doors. Okay, there we go. That's it. Now I can press the button, which is right here. And now that's the reset of the farm. I'm hoping that makes it work. I can't believe I was so stupid not to notice those 2 doors, which are basically in range of this villager, I think, because if he's setting a door, trying to create a chain for a village here, it's going to pick up that doors down there. I can't believe they were down there. That might have actually solved my problems. I was actually almost going to get somebody to come in and have a look at created test and see if we can get it working, but I'm hoping that's fixed it. But yeah, this Iron Golem farm, it's really simple. All it does essentially is it gives you a timer, and let's see if we can show you what happens. It raises up the villager on the far side. First, you'll see him, you can see the piston head has raised him up. Let's move my cursor out of the way. And then if we look over to our left-hand side, you'll see he's raised up as well. We're waiting for the timer to stop. The first time you'll see it move is when it drops that first villager, because it's raised them all up, and these 2 should be in the middle. They are, because these are your 2 detector villagers right here, and these 2 villagers allow you to essentially just reset the village. It puts them out of range of the village by putting them in the middle, because you need 16 blocks to a door, and currently they're 18. It just puts them a slight bit out. So we're currently just waiting for the system to reset. It should drop him first of all, because then he'll detect the 2 doors that are underneath him, which detects this test village here, which is also might explain why my center of village was pulling it this way, is because I had a door in that building there. But yeah, we're just waiting for the system to reset now, which it shouldn't take too much longer. It's basically just a giant clock down there, and there you go. You can see the pistons have started moving. You can see the hopper clock at the bottom as well. If I turn so you can see it again. That hopper clock has kicked in. I actually thought my world had tick delays, so I switched this up to 11 ticks. It's actually got 11 blocks inside this. Let's see if we can wait for the 11th. There we go. So it's got 11 in there, not 9 like the tutorial showed me. Let's see if we can show it. So yeah, as you can see, he goes down, registers the village. This pulls short, then he'll drop. Yep, he's dropped. You notice his head isn't in the top block of the glass. There he goes back up. The next one will move the piston on the other side. It will drop it, because that's creating your villagers, essentially. And notice these 2 villagers have now moved to the both sides. They're underneath. They are detecting your villagers. So yeah, this one's moved. This guy will drop next. Let's see if we can get a glimpse of him dropping. Or he might have already dropped. He might have just been pulsed back up. But then it does a quick sort of countdown timer. And then essentially it will set it all over again just to do the next village. Let's see if I think we've missed him. I think it's actually about to start the second village, because there is 32 villages in this. Let's go back over to the front side. Let's grab the bed. Can I sleep? No. Just wait for the sun to set over that villager. You'll be able to see him drop in the distance when it's working. He's still up. I thought he dropped them for a second. I kind of just looked away. But yeah, come on, sun. This is what happens when an amplified world. The sun disappears so much higher in the sky. You kind of have to wait for it. But then that's the killing chamber down there. The golems kind of just drop through. Okay, that should be enough to sleep. Yeah. It's a really overly complicated farm, but it's the first... I think the term for it is self-stacking, which means it allows the villagers to be reformed when they're deloaded, because sometimes the villagers will merge into one, which I can imagine is very annoying when you're trying to run a farm and then the villagers just break, because everything post 1.8 Minecraft, like when we went to the Siege Season 2 world, it didn't work. Like, that one just doesn't work anymore like it used to. That's an old Tangletech iron... It's not a trench. I think it's the foundry. I think it's the iron foundry. But yeah, so if we jump down here, I don't think we'll be able to see any golems spawning just yet. I think it should. I just think I've got something set up wrong. Ooh, I didn't need to break that. I need to break that. So yeah, this is what we've got in there at the moment. It's 2 stacks and 34. So I'm going to let it run for a while, because it needs to actually run to get it working again. But if not, I need to troubleshoot the errors that are inside this farm at the moment. But these are world-specific errors. Like, these are my errors in this world only. It shouldn't have any other errors in anybody else's world. The farm is it's a beautiful tutorial. It works really well. And it's really, really nice. I can't praise him enough. We just got to keep an eye out. We've just got to make sure that no golems spawn on the side platforms. They do that quite a lot. So let's just get up here on the side piece. I know I can jump to a 4 block. But I'm just trying to think where else in this world would I have a door. Because I did run this in creative test. I don't remember it breaking all the doors properly. The only thing I remember specifically, which I haven't done in the survival world since, is kill my villagers and reset them. I think the villagers are just upset with me murdering others with a lava bucket. Did I not get enough blocks? How did I manage that? Well, I mean, I could use my bow. Let's get up. Just about. But yeah, there's only 2 villages formed, so what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably cut back, and I'll see you guys when it's formed a little bit more of the village. Because I want to test if it works with you guys on camera, because this might also help as, like, an explanation video as to why things have gone wrong with my farm. But this world is very populated. Like, I've removed all the doors that I can think of. There isn't a door access to that roof. There was a door down there which is gone. That door's gone. Balcony access is gone. I'm pretty sure I've removed all the doors now. I'm just not sure my villagers are detecting anything. That balcony roof's gone. But yeah, I'm really not sure why it's not working. I've got the perfect amount of villagers in there. I've had golems spawning in creative, which is what's bugging me to know why it's not working. I haven't left any down here, have I? I haven't been stupid. No, I've removed this door as well. Wow, I haven't been down to this storage room in a while. Is there anything useful down here? I don't think so. Oh, I got some cobblestone. Is there any wood? Wood would be what I'd need. Not really. I got some saplings, though. I will take them. They must be, like, the only saplings I've got in the game at the moment. It'll give me the reasoning to remove them and move them around. Let's chuck that in there. But yeah, since I'm on peaceful, I can't really do anything while I'm trying to get this iron golem farm working, because I want to get back onto working with the other stuff, really. So the farm's actually running up there. There's no golem in it yet. Which is why I'm worried something is just wrong. Let's grab these blocks. Actually, I probably should have grabbed some more stone while it was there. I'll grab some from up here. I'll tell you what. Grab some from here. That's all gravel. Okay, there we go. Stone. That's what I was looking for. But I'm trying to think if I've got any more doors. The only reason I can see this not working out is doors. It's the only reason I can think of this just not working. So we can have a quick look. I knew there was 2 doors on this house. There was one here and there was one up there, which I've removed this one. I knew the one up top wasn't there already. This is the redstone line for the rail. It hides in the house, essentially. There's no doors anywhere here. The door on the front of that one has been removed. That's gone. That one's gone. There's not one at the top, is there, where the bed is inside this house? I'm pretty sure there isn't, but I'll just double check. Nope, there's a chest with nothing in it. I think it's just for display purposes. I have a lot of chests all over the place. But yeah, I really don't know where else I've got a door that could be in range. I'm hoping I've none. I'm hoping this is it, really. This one starts working. I just need to leave the farm long enough that it resets properly. I think that's what I'm not doing. I think it's me messing with the villagers. I think also is messing it up. But I'm just looking. I'm trying to think. There was a door on the back of this one. It's gone. There's no door on inside there, is there? I can't see anyway. But yeah, so I really need to get this iron farm running and just to test that it works. Because I've basically followed the tutorial. I haven't done anything different. I even corrected it. I haven't seen anything spawn yet. I think I might be either too far away or there's just not enough villages that have spawned yet to produce anything. You do need to leave it quite a while to get it running. But yeah, so I will leave my farm running. I will catch you guys in a little bit. In fact, I think we'll leave it for next episode. I've just realised how long I've been recording for. It's been quite 20 minutes. So let me get one quick glance at this farm. Let's see if we can have a golem spawn. I doubt it, but yeah, I'm wondering if my mob cap's too high. 37, we've had one. There has actually been one golem spawn at least, which for this early on isn't too bad, because a normal standard one village farm, I think, runs 64 an hour. But I think this one's supposed to run like 1300. Now I'm too high up. But yeah, it's a good sign that it's spawned a golem. Let's see if we can just chill here. I'm going to AFK here, and we'll see if anything happens in the meanwhile. And I guess I will see you all again in the next episode. I'll let you know if it's worked then, because currently it's slow progress. But yeah, this is the iron farm. It is a really, really nice tutorial. I'll link it in the description because I feel like he needs a lot of credit for the work that he's put into this. The Minecraft Xbox community is gonna love that one, essentially. But yeah, so until next time, I will see you all then. Bye-bye.